All right, folks, so we are putting a piece of split stovepipe together. And this is my second time doing this. This is my second time, and I am no professional, but I am putting the wood stove somewhat together today, at least some of it. And thought, well, I'll show you how to do this. At least I'll give you an idea of how to do it. I am not a professional. I fumble and stumble with this. It is crazy how difficult this is. Now, for a professional, it's easy. But for someone who doesn't do it all the time, like me or like some of you, well, it's very difficult. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you've got a decent, clean, somewhat clean surface. You don't want a bunch of gravel on the floor. You don't want to scratch this all up. This is black stovepipe. It's already scratched up. You can see I've done one. And this will actually, now I've done some like dryer vent solid pipe before, but the first time I've ever done stovepipe. And the dryer pipe, the solid dryer pipe, it's hard too. I mean, it's crazy. So make sure your ends right here are okay. You might have to pry them up a little if they are not. But what you're trying to do is get this inside of this here, like so. You want this inside of this. So here's what I do. Now, I don't know how the professionals do it. I'm not a professional. But here's what I have done. This works for me, and until a metal worker or HVAC guys tells me any different, this is the only way I know to do it. So what I do is I just take this and I basically try to turn it into a oval shape without putting a crease in it. You don't want to put a crease in it. And so we want to try to put it into somewhat of an oval shape, somewhat evenly. Using your weight. Now, folks, you need this on the ground or on the floor. You don't need to try to do it on a workbench. You need to be able to use your legs if possible. Okay. All right, so I'm just simply going to spread it apart as much as I can. I may not have that done quite enough. Now the two ends are going to be easy to bend. It's the middle that's a little more difficult. All right, let's see, folks. Let's see what I have done. Now, one thing's for sure, I learned this on the solid dryer vent, is you want to make sure that you get this even right here. You want this even. You don't want it like this. You want it exactly how it's supposed to be. You want it exactly how it's supposed to be. That is even. You don't want it uneven, because once you get this thing hooked together, I don't know how you would get it unhooked, and I did it on the dryer vent. I got it uneven, and I could not get it even after I stuck it in there, after I put it together. So make sure it's even. I'm using my knees, my legs, and this one's going to have a difficult time getting even for some reason. This is messed up a little bit. Okay. All right, let's try her out, folks. Let's try her out. Let's flip her around. Let's start here. This looks pretty good. There we go. Okay, that's even. This is real time, folks. There's no editing here. There's no practicing. I've done one before this one and thought, well, man, I'm going to do a video of it. It was so difficult that let's do a video and show folks how difficult it actually is. All right, so we need to oval that right there. All right, let's oval her. All right, good grief, folks. All right, even. Now, you might want to wear gloves. Some of you out there are very delicate, and you might want to wear gloves. This ain't working, folks. This is difficult. Okay, we got that. We're making it even more oval shaped because we're tired of dealing with it. All right, let me take my coat off. Woo! It's getting warm out here, folks. I have my hoodie on. Man, I love those hoodies, folks. All right, let's put the glasses back on. All right, let's. Man, maybe I've ovaled it too much. All right, there we go. Do you see how I stretched that out? So I ovaled it and then stretched it out, and it looks like that might work. I did it by accident. There we go. So I had it bent and very ovaled, and then I just kind of stretched it back out, but it's still oval. But I needed to pull these two apart. See, I needed to pull these apart because it just wasn't going in. Hey, we're learning together today, huh? Oh, man, that might work, folks. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. What's up now? How you like me now? How you folks like me now? Oh, did you see that spit drip out of my mouth? That slobber? My mouth was watering for it. Come on. Come on now, don't fail me. Don't fail me, folks. Here we go, come on. Oh, there we got it. I do believe. Let's hold her. I'm holding her with my legs down there. My legs have got that, and then we're going to push this in. Oh, look at, oh, snap. Oh. Now that's super tight, but it's not super tight here. I don't know what that means. Okay, so now we have an oval shaped pipe. And so we want to take it back to as close as we can to round as possible. Remember, don't crease it. Don't ruin your pipe. That's oval, isn't it? Oh, look at that. There we go. got this one out of whack, but hey, that's a beginner for you. Oh, look at that. Look how messed up that is. I think it'll still work once we get it together, but she ain't pretty. Huh? Mike's Sheet Metal Company. What do you think? You folks want to hire me? Come, let me put your stove together. Oh my. All right, that's number 2. I'm going to do one more, folks. Now, you seen what I did there. Learn from my mistakes, huh? It's going to work, though. And for a beginner, that's probably about the best you're going to do. And you'll see what I mean when you try it. Yeah, but see how I got these even? This is even right here. This one and this one really close anyway. That's super important. Super important. Oh, let me show you something. Check this out. Look at that. That's the kind of rocks we have here. Look at that. What do you think about that, huh? I mean, it looks like the top of somebody's head. And then look in there. And look how that's separated. Look at that. That's the coolest thing. Anyway, we've got stuff like that all over the property here. Ancient heads. Anyway, folks, so yeah. That is how a beginner does it. Anyway, some of you professionals out there, make a video. If you can do this better, make that video, because this, putting these things together, oh, it's just crummy, man. I hate it. Anyway, folks, we'll see you.